Welcome to Hanjiang News. I'm your newscaster, Anwei. Now, let us move on to the news update. Coming up, Hanjiang University College of Communication having its campus election to form its Students' Representative Council. 120 stalls supporting charity food fair to help the disabled people. Interactive learning method introduced by local tuition center. With the upgradation from Hanjiang College to Hanjiang University College of Communication, the formation of the Student Representative Council is required as the governing authority and spokesperson for the students' welfare.
Hanjiang University College of Communication welcomed the first campus election today to form Student Representative Council (SRC). Overall students' voting rate saw a turnout of 35.9%. The students who came to cast their votes seem to be optimistic toward this election.
I think this election is quite good because we students we can vote for our own representative. Then the representative they can help us to make some changes in the school.
By having the feedback from the student, the challenges that SRC will be facing is giving feedback to the management regarding the upgradation of facilities.
我觉得还要有更多的器材，然后更多的 event。
I think the school Wi-Fi can be improved better because sometimes the school Wi-Fi even cannot just connect it. Yeah, and then for the equipment is quite less.
John Chong Ilin and Charis Wong from School of Communication and Media also participate in this election. Both of them are bound to take the executive committee of SRC. But at the end, John won a landslide victory against Charis with 91 votes.
就是希望讲说能够帮学生争取到这个 WiFi 跟这个 equipment for broadcasting student 的这个器材，其实还是不是很够啊，所以希望能够为学生们争取到哦。然后 WiFi 也是一个影响学生蛮多的一个 issue 啦，然后。因为我们在 indoor 什么很难 access 到 internet， 然后老师教我们做东西的时候 access internet 找这个找那个基本上很难。
Student Representative Council (SRC) is mainly focused on students' welfare. The forming of SRC is actually required by Constitution after Hanjiang College upgrade to Hanjiang University College. From the 7 candidates, 4 of them will be elected as presidents, vice presidents, treasurer, and secretary, while the other 3 will be elected as committees.
Senior 会去 suggest 他们是怎样选啊，就 suggest 讲谁比较胜任这些职位，然后他们会开会讨论哦。
SRC is the combination of student council and student ambassador. These two bodies are different units that have their own responsibility.
Welfare unit 是 basically 是照顾学生的那利益啊，好像学生有什么feedback 啊，还是什么complaints 啊，welfare 的 unit 会帮忙feedback 给我们哦。然后那个SA unit 呢，他们就会负责就很像学校的活动，就比较外面的，就很像 represent 学校，代表学校去 open day 啊，还是那个 education fair 这样子。
Reported by Lin Mei Fang from HCUC News.
Vesak Day celebrates Buddha's birth, enlightenment, and death. This year, Vesak Day procession has kicked off with thousands of devotees gathering at the Malaysian Buddhist Association on Burma Road.
Vesak Day is celebrated to mark 3 momentous events in the Buddha's life: his birth, enlightenment, and his departure from human world.
Good evening, Lian Yi from HCUC News here. Vesak Day is always celebrated by the Chinese to pay homage to the Buddha. I am now here inside the Malaysia Buddhist Association. Let's follow me and find out more about the celebration.
Fasting the Buddha is one of the traditions that every people who celebrated Vesak Day will do. It is called a Vesak ritual. Fasting the Buddha gives us to purify our body, speech, and mind. People pray sincerely while pouring the clean water over the statue of Buddha Prince Siddhartha, with chanting the verse of merit transfer.
其实卫赛节它是到了1950年，由这个世界佛教友谊会他们决定下来的。原本就是我们佛教释迦牟尼佛他的诞生。
In Vesak Day, people who came to pray will be wearing white shirts. White shirts symbolize the purity. The donation booth also set up outside the building for donators to donate some debt. The donation will be given to the poor as an aid.
卫赛主题我们就是以这个济世广益，富泽绵长，所谓的济世广益是我们剧中大家能够广大利益大众的思维，然后只有这样我们才可以这个富就是会泽就是说润泽嘛，就很绵长了，就是说换句话我们就可以安乐的生活这样的。
The opening ceremony started off with explanation of Vesak Day and followed by a monk who chants the special mantras with the audience.
其实因为佛诞是佛的生日是嘛，然后我们来浴佛是好像跟他庆祝生日，然后顺便跟他洗一下，又可以洗一下我们的好像我们的心杀罪那些这样，基本上是这样的。
我觉得它是一个提醒啊，就是提醒我们因为卫赛节我们主要是庆祝佛陀就是出世成道的一个日子嘛，所以我们就是我觉得是对我们自己的一个提醒啊，就是提醒说我们不只是在卫赛节的时候才当一个佛教徒，而是在平时的时候都要一直在去修这样子。
Vesak Day only celebrated once a year, as Buddhists must pray every day, not only just praying during Vesak Day, and to remember the Buddha's birthday and the Buddha's sacrifice. Reported by Thailand from HCUC News.
Food lovers and well-wishers flocked to Eden Charity Food Fair to help raise 200,050 ringgit, Malaysia, for the Eden Handicap Service Centre in Penang. The food fair features over 100 stalls selling home-cooked food, hawker fare, souvenirs, handicrafts, and gift items.
This is Priscilla. I am currently at the Eden Charity Food Fair, which is located at the SATC Shangwu from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. As you can see, there is a huge crowd of people behind me. Eden Handicap Service Centre is organizing its annual fair in order to raise funds for the upcoming various free services. The rich aroma of food and the wonderful performance is a fair, a cheerful atmosphere.
There are around 120 stalls by individuals, groups, companies, non-profit organizations, and church, selling home-cooked food, hawker favorites, international delights, souvenirs, handicraft items, and even gifts. There will also stage performance to keep visitors entertained. The State Welfare and Caring Society Committee Chairman P. Boon Po gave his speech to thank all the supporters. He said that today is a battery recharge.
Today, where we can see the inspiration given by the supporters, they say, you are not alone. We are here to support you. And that's the reason why I say today is a battery recharge.
According to the organizer, the funds collected from this food fair are used for the free services given to the disabled people.
Each month we spend about 90,000 per month to actually provide to 160 disabled people. And all our services are free. We have hostel, we have transportation, we have children's services. All these are free. So we are raising this fund to aid our ongoing free services. The response is very good as we thank all the public, the sponsors for supporting this charity food fair, knowing of its good cause.
There are many sponsors, volunteers, and supporters trying their best in helping the Eden Charity Food Fair.
We have been helping Eden Food Fair for the past 8 to 9 years. We sponsor the food, we even
The school hall is packed with many visitors who come to support this food fair. Many of them have been visiting the Eden Charity Food Fair for many years.
一年我都会来参加 Eden 的 Charity 的，然后我觉得很有意义咯，可以就是透过这个慈善来帮助那些残障人士啊，但也可以同时享受到很多美食。
Eden Handicap Service Center hope that the public can continue to support them to help more disabled people.
我们很是也很大希望，就外面好像社会的人可以支持我们，我们是残障护中心。
Reported by Priscilla Horising from HCUC News.
Speaking about tuition center, what comes into your mind? Boring lessons? Never-ending homework and exercises? Well, Authentic Education Center uses creative ways to help students to gain understanding. It is no longer result-oriented as their main focus is on the students' attitude, which will help them in the future undertaking.
Speaking of tuition classes and daycare center, what will you first think of? Endless worksheets and homework? Today, we are going to show you a different style of tuition center where learning can be fun yet interesting. In this 21st century, education is not as easy as teaching from books and giving homework. Interactive teaching is one of the elements implemented by the Ministry of Education starting from year 2011, where education does not only focus on results but also the mental growth of their students. Authentic Education Center is currently one of the centers who does not only focus on their students' results but also their students' attitude. According to Mr. Gao, the founder of Authentic Education Center, they focus more on students' attitude than their results, as attitude drives one's action.
这个 center 的宗旨，首先我们的 A 是 stand for 什么？我们的 A 最重要是 stand for attitude，因为我们相信讲说，如果你有成绩，你没有 attitude， 其实它的那个没有这样重要。反而如果你有所谓的 attitude， 我们有品行、人格都不错的话，这个社会会给这样的人多一点机会。Compared to 如果你只是一个我们所谓的读死书、学霸，但是不懂得做人。
Speaking of the style of teaching, the center uses creative ways to allow students being exposed with the things around them. For example, cash. Many children nowadays have low sense with how to distinguish between different value of money. Hence, they have introduced a way not only to let students learn how does cash looks like, but also how to manage their money.
除了这些所谓的钱，我们给他们一个人开始的时候是1800块，1800块 as 他们的所谓的本钱，所以他们可以跟老师 argue 做 trade，OK， 所以在从中他们可以学习到怎样管理他们的所谓的金钱，然后他们我们透过这个 monopoly 的方式，我们也要求孩子讲说，他们学会如何的去跟别人一起合作。OK， 我拿一个比例，我们每一个月份如果有第5个星期的星期五，我们不会有补习，我们不会有所谓的 daycare， 我们会有什么东西？我们会有 karaoke sections， 我们会有打 game 的 sections， 我们会有玩的东西，但是这些东西都很贵。karaoke 我们讲说他们唱歌啦，他们可以唱歌2个小时，我们租3000块。所以当在这边的时候，孩子就会想，我只有1800块，我怎样拿到3000块？所以孩子必须跟他们的朋友去沟通，找有同样的乐趣、同样兴趣的朋友一起把这一个3000块一起去承担，造成我们所谓的自然当中，他们可以学到我们 indirectly 他们可以学到如何的怎样去work as 一个 team， 如何跟大家分享。
Besides normal tuition classes, the center also offers robotic classes, coding and programming classes.
有所谓的robotic， 我们还有所谓的 program， 就是我们让我们的小学生1年级到6年级，他们现在学的都是 C language 会比较多。Form 1到 Form 3， 我们让他们学的是 HTML5， 就是所谓的比较技术的语言，我们是叫做 coding。所以我们在这一边，我们的学生，好比如外面的学生现在他们都在玩 game， 我们的学生现在在设计这个 game， 这个就是另外一个不一样的地方。
Moreover, the center also organizes various outdoor activities that allow students to relax and have fun during the school holidays. The center hopes to educate students that not only have good results, but also have a good attitude that are able to lead, educate, and help the society to grow. Reported by Li Jiaqian for HCUC News.
Moving on to sports news and weather focus.
Good afternoon, I'm Jiaqian, your sports newscast for today. In today's sports, Malaysia could lose another potential gold medal at the Philippines SEA Games after the organizers dropped the men's open water swimming event. Instead, they've replaced it with women's open water swimming. Several countries are unhappy with the decision. President of Olympic Council of Malaysia, Datuk Seri Nurza Zakaria, said the concerned National Sports Association will be informed about the removal of events and new inclusions. Apart from aquatics, 3 other events will also be replaced, which includes e-sports, polo, and kayak. Moving on to the next news. It is learned that Datuk Lee Chong Wei will announce his retirement on 13 June 2019. Datuk Lee Chong Wei, who was the former world number 1 and 3-time Olympic silver medalist, will be holding a press conference at the Sports Ministry and in Putrajaya at noon. Sports Minister Sheikh Sadiq Sheikh Abdul Rahman and the President of Badminton Association Malaysia, Datuk Seri Nurza Zakaria, will be present at the press conference. Datuk Lee was diagnosed with early-stage nose cancer on 22nd September 2018. Due to his health situation, he had to pull out from 2 major tournaments last year. Regarding this issue, the national men's single head coach, Misbun Sidek, says that he will fully respect Datuk Lee's decision. He also added that Datuk Lee has every right to announce his own retirement, as he had already sacrificed a lot for the country. For today's NBA update, Stephen Curry scored 31 points and Klay Thompson added 26 as the defending champion Golden State Warriors edged Toronto on Monday to sustain their hope of winning the NBA Finals. On the night, Warriors star Kevin Durant returned from a right calf injury to play in the match. However, he only managed to play for 12 minutes before going out with another lower right leg injury. Kawhi Leonard, who led Toronto with 26 points, sank a back-to-back three-pointer and jumper to give the Raptors their largest lead at 103 to 97, with 3 minutes and 28 seconds remaining. However, the Warriors answered with Thompson and Curry sinking three-pointers and Thompson hitting another to put Golden State ahead to stay at 106 to 103, with 57 seconds to play. Kyle Lowry cut the lead to the final margin with 30 seconds remaining, and the Warriors made a final turnover when DeMarcus Cousins was whistled for a foul while trying to set a screen. That gave Toronto a last chance, but the Warriors double-team Leonard and Lowry missed a corner three-point shot at the buzzer. Now we will move on to the weather forecast.
Thank you, Jiaqian. Welcome to the weather forecast. I'm Jiaqian. Now, let's see what's the weather like for tomorrow. Here, the weather in Kangkar Perlis is partly cloudy and there were a thunderstorm in the afternoon. So, remember to stay indoor to keep you dry. The average temperature is 32 degrees Celsius. Next, in Langkawi, there will be a warm weather and broken clouds. The average temperature is 31 degrees Celsius. This weather is definitely ideal for outdoor activities. Now, move on to Kedah Al-Azhar. The weather is hot and overcast. The average temperature is 32 degrees Celsius. Besides, in Georgetown, Penang, the weather is mostly cloudy and the average temperature is 32 degrees Celsius. So, to drink lots of water and avoid any outdoor activities if possible. And also, the weather in Ipoh Perak is partly cloudy and with several thunderstorms. The average temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. jacket or something that can keep you warm if possible. Moving on to the weather in Kota Baru, Kelantan, it's mostly cloudy. The average temperature is 32 degrees Celsius. In Shah Alam, Selangor, there will be a thunder shower and the average temperature is 25 degrees Celsius. If you feel a bit cold, just remember to wear more clothes. In Nilai Negeri Sembilan, the weather is mostly cloudy and the average temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. Moving on to Malacca, the weather in Malacca City is mostly cloudy and the average temperature is 31 degrees Celsius. So, enjoy the day and plan a visit to the tourist spots. Meanwhile, there will be a heavy rain and broken clouds in Kuala Terengganu. The average temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. So, don't forget to bring umbrella or raincoat to prevent yourself from getting wet. In Kuantan Pahang, it will be mostly cloudy and the average temperature will be 31 degrees Celsius. Then, the weather in Johor Bahru is partly sunny. The average temperature is 31 degrees Celsius. Moving to East Malaysia, Miri, the city in northeastern Sarawak, the weather is mostly cloudy and the average temperature is 31 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, the weather in Kuching is mostly cloudy. The average temperature is 31 degrees Celsius. Let's move on to Labuan in Sabah. The weather is mostly cloudy and the average temperature is 32 degrees Celsius. To drink a lot of water and avoid any outdoor activities if possible. In Kota Kinabalu, the weather is overcast and warm. The average temperature is 30 degrees Celsius. That's all for the weather report today. I'm Jiaxuan, see you tomorrow and have a nice day.
That's all for the news update, and thank you for watching. I'm Anwei, and I'll see you tomorrow.